Let's start that again. Yes, yes. It's almost the 31st of December, which means it's almost time for Fatality. What do you think is the most important thing for a big New Year's party?
New Year's Eve, it's one of the biggest celebrations of the year. You know, we're celebrating the year behind us and also the year ahead of us. So you need to celebrate big. And I think for me personally, it's all about being around your close friends and your loved ones. So you know, having everyone that's close to you there, but also doing what you enjoy. So I think, yeah, if the music that you love is also there, then it's really awesome. So I think to have dedicated hardstyle party with all your friends there, I think that's an awesome way to celebrate.
So you're bringing some friends yourself?
I actually don't know, maybe. I'm really unorganized with anything social, so usually usually with parties it's like the day before, oh yeah, do you want to join or whatever, but because this is New Year's, I think I've got to start planning it. So I think I have only 3 weeks left, so yeah. I'll start working on that.
So have you ever forgotten something important to a gig? Like,
you know what? I've been lucky because I always lose shit. Like, I've lost a lot of my USB sticks, but not before a gig. So usually after my set. Okay. So I've been lucky. I have forgotten my earplugs a few times. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's just you just turn the monitors down and it's okay. But I think before a gig, that's probably the worst thing. But yeah, after my set, I've lost plenty of stuff: USB sticks, jackets, shoes, pants. Well, maybe not pants, but all kinds of stuff. PIN card, money, my dignity, respect.
So, what did your New Year's Eve look like when you were kids? Because you were back in Australia?
Yep. Yeah. So, when I was a kid, well, it depends how far back we want to go, because the first time I ever got drunk was on New Year's Eve a very long time ago. I was a kid then. Yeah. So, and then every year it was basically just go out and get drunk. It was like the big event of the year every year when I was younger. Before that, it was more just family stuff. I don't really remember. So it was really like, I remember getting so excited about New Year's Eve, like back then. And then as the years went on, it was more, yeah, it was still enjoyable, of course, but it wasn't, you know, I was going out every weekend and getting drunk. So it was more of just another weekend. Yeah, not anymore though. Last year was the first New Year's Eve I hadn't drank in like a very long time, so.
And what about this year?
Well, my resolution for this year was to not drink alcohol, so I quit drinking alcohol. And then I kind of said, yeah, I'll see if I go to the end of the year and then maybe reward myself at New Year's Eve with a drink. But I've decided to not do that because I want next year to be even better for
start
me.
Clean,
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it's better just to keep it going until next year, because it was so much better for me mentally and productively and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it up.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, that's a big thing to just stop drinking.
Yeah, for me especially, like it was.
I can understand. Yeah.
I was a big drinker.
Okay.
So, yeah.
You made the anthem for Fatality this year. Are there any plans for anthems in 2018?
No plans at the moment, but yeah, who knows? I guess there could be something that comes up, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it was really cool to do the Fatality anthem. I really love Fatality as an event, so it was an honor to do the anthem. But it's also a big challenge, and it takes a lot of. For me, it was you know, trying out a lot of different things until before I got into the results. So I think I made like maybe 20 tracks worth of ideas before I made the anthem. So before I settled on that particular idea. So if I don't do an anthem next year, I'll have a lot more time to work on other tracks. But of course, if there is another one, then it's another good challenge. So
because it must give some extra pressure when you have to
make an anthem. It's people really are very critical about anthems, and they compare it to other anthems and whatnot. And my style, it's not very anthem-ish, like compared to the other artists. So I try to find a middle ground between putting my style into it and not making a typical anthem, but also giving it a bit of an anthem vibe. So it was very challenging, and it was a good experience, and I was really happy with the result. But yeah, very challenging and very time consuming.
Fatality is in Time Out. What do you think of the location?
Yeah, Time Out's awesome. I've played there quite a few times. I've actually hosted my own event there twice. So yeah, it's great. It's always a really good vibe there.
Yeah.
Like every party there that I remember, it's just crazy vibe. Everyone's going crazy. So yeah, good memories there. And I played Fatality New Year's Eve last year as well, and really good vibes, so I know what to expect, so it's going to be cool.
We were just talking about 2018. Do you have any goals when it comes to your music or privately? Yeah, so my goals, I kind of say the same thing every year, that, you know, I want to make more music and things like that, and I do say it every year, but this year, 2018, definitely, like, it's my full focus is just making lots of music, releasing lots of music. This year, I worked on music a lot, but I didn't release heaps of music. So there's a lot of stuff sitting on my computer that a lot of people haven't heard that's going to come out this year. 2018. But a lot of stuff already ready to kind of be released. So I've basically got 6 months worth of releases already there. So it's going to be already a good year, but then I want to go even further and, you know, push a lot more music out. And so for me, just fully focus on music. And yeah, also with the gigs going really well, and also want to step things up for next year. And just always trying to step forward and improve myself in all areas. So that's musically, but also personally. I need to start hitting the gym. That's what I haven't done this year. I'm just wasting away, so that's my goal. And also just getting healthy, and, you know, nutrition and all that stuff as well, exercising. That's going to be my main personal focus. Yeah, especially when you go to parties like every week, it must be hard to, your sleeping schedule, your food, it must be quite hard to keep that right.
Yeah, the sleep schedule definitely, like that's been a big challenge for me, and I also, I push myself very hard when it comes to working in the studio. Like, I'll work long days and nights, and then I'll sacrifice sleep really easily. Like, I'll just sleep 3 hours, wake up and be like, I'll just, you know, keep working on stuff. But then it gets to a point where you crash, and then it's not good for your health. So I'm going to stop doing that. I'm going to be normal with my sleep, and then exercise, nutrition, get it all together. Hopefully I can stick with it this time, because I think that's everyone's New Year's resolution every year, like get fit, you know, all this kind of stuff. Exactly. So it's very typical, but this year, I mean it.
Can do it.
I can do it.
Okay, we have you have to choose round. I'm going to say give you two choices, and then you have to choose one. A year without wearing caps, or a year without your dog?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, it's too hard to live without my cute little dog. I think a year without caps. Although, I don't think people will recognise me, so maybe I won't get booked as much. But yeah.
So, I have the Dutch word, oliebollen, I think it's called fritter.
Yep.
Yes? Or apple beignets.
Oliebollen.
Oliebollen, yeah. Popping fireworks or ornamental fireworks?
Popping fireworks.
Yeah. Either quit DJing or producing?
That's actually, it's a tough question, but an easy question. My answer would be I would give up DJing, simply because I'm more of a producer than a DJ, but also producing is where the creativity is. I don't find there to be much creativity in DJing. Once you DJ, there's not much you can do to separate yourself from the rest, you know. But with creating music, producing, it's just an endless sea of creativity. So I think that's where every artist's identity lies. So definitely don't want to give up producing. But you know, they go hand in hand, so you can't really push out your music without DJing these days. So, but DJing would be the first to go.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
A Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year
Yeah,
to you
thank
too.
you.
Maybe see you at Fatality.
I hope so.